Welcome to the highway tomorrow, and I'm here with Zibi.
And I'm here with Bert.
And we're in Vietnam.
Yay!
At a coffee shop in Vietnam. And we're shooting this in 360. So hopefully when you get the final video, you'll be able to swipe your picture to look all around, to look in the coffee shop, out on the street, or you might be able to hold your phone and actually turn around like this.
Yeah, you should be able to see the street behind us. There is an intersection. It's crazy. It's so cool. So much going on. Yeah, it'll be nice in 360.
So what do you think about your first day in Vietnam, Zibi?
My first day in Vietnam started with, well, let's say the official version, started with a pho, and it was beautiful. It's fascinating. I remember being here 15 years ago, and back then, I think it was one of my first places to visit in Asia. And I remember my jaw being dropped all the time, and I was taking pictures, and I couldn't believe how much new I was experiencing. And it hasn't changed, even though I've been in Asia now for the past 10 years or more. If you consider, well, you cannot.
Right.
Is it us? No. But still, Vietnam is just full on with experiences, right? It's like everything's hitting you, and it's so beautiful. Like,
it's very rich.
It's very rich, and you don't even care that it's raining now.
Yeah.
Right? It's like the weather is not like touristy weather or whatever, because it doesn't matter. Yeah.
Right.
Like you see the people in the coffee shops or selling things or just driving about their days, and it's Sunday, isn't it Sunday?
It's Sunday.
It's Sunday, and it's
Sunday.
so busy.
It's crazy and busy. This is, I was here in 2019, and I stayed about 3 blocks back this way. And the place I took you to for pho this morning, Pho Thin, is pretty famous. I would come there every morning for breakfast, and then come to this coffee shop, sit here for at least a couple of hours and just watch Vietnam come to life in the morning.
What time does it start? Is there like a start time?
I would usually get out here by like 7 or 8 o'clock, but I mean it would be busy already. It would already be busy like this.
I want to see it at night, like middle of the night.
Oh yeah,
like 3 or 4 to see if there's anything, and then come here for sunrise.
This neighborhood is known for its bún cha. There's a famous restaurant just down the road that Anthony Bourdain took Barack Obama for bún cha. But at night, if we're walking around at night, there's a lot of little bún cha vendors literally setting up shop on the curb, you know, with their cook pot, you know, and these tiny little chairs that we sit in. You want to go
let's see what
grab it? Yeah.
What do you love about Vietnam? Why do you love coming here?
I think the people are fucking awesome. I think you know, it's such a rich culture, such a rich environment. It's a feast for the eyes and the senses.
Right.
It's absolute chaos and crazy, you know, and you've got to make sense of that. I remember, where was I? I think I was in Da Nang, and I was trying to cross an incredibly busy street. I mean, the traffic was just going like insane, and learning to cross the street in Vietnam is a skill, because nobody stops for you.
You have to just walk.
You just have to start walking,
street, right?
And so I'm standing there on the curb, kind of not being able to make up my mind about walking, and this dog walks up next to me. And
it starts going.
Literally looked and then started walking, and I thought, follow the dog.
Follow the dog.
And I literally followed the dog
way.
across the street. And we stopped when cars would whiz by, and then he would move one lane more. Cars, and I was like, oh my God, this is
Maybe
great.
It's one of those support dogs.
Like
tourist support dogs.
Yeah. So it's just, it's so rich
and
here.
I think it's like in Bali, we know how to make sense of the chaos, right? Like in Bali, if we would see streets like this, you know, with a lot of traffic, we would know what makes it.
Right.
We would know what holds it together.
Right.
I think in Bali we know it's the nature, it's just the rituals, the traditions. Here, I still don't know, because to me here it's like more of the chaos. You know, it's just Asia. It's more Asia than
Right,
Bali,
way
because
more.
Bali is Bali, and this is Asia somehow. With it,
Well,
with
it's
chaos.
also, you know, it's definitely more developed. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
I noticed, like, we were driving from the airport, I was noticing all the things that changed in the past 4 years, and I'm like, it's definitely, I think every major city in Southeast Asia aims to be like Singapore
Right.
in some sense.
Yeah.
So, like, you know, we don't get that in Denpasar. You know, Denpasar is not headed, it's not race, it's headed for modernity, but it's not racing. And here
Right,
they
yeah.
are racing to be a modern state, a modern
That's
country.
true. You feel the need for speed here, right? The need for race.
Yeah, stronger coffee, for
Stronger
sure.
coffee.
Yeah.
Faster bikes. No, not necessarily faster.
Wow.
Look at that. What's that?
Oh.
Pears?
I don't know, but I may have to jump up real quick.
No.
Oh, God. We're being so careful about our 360 camera. Terrified it's going to fall over. Oh, well. You've got protective lens on, don't you?
No, I mean,
Oh,
I do, but
okay.
it's not good. Like, if it falls,
Yeah.
that's it.
So what do you want to do the rest of the day? What do you want to do today?
Well, I brought the camera with me, and I
Uh-huh.
think it's a good time when my jaw keeps being dropped to take the camera and start filming whatever is, whatever amazes me.
Okay.
I think it's a good time, because I thought, oh, maybe I should have a look first and then think what I'm going to record the next day. But I think, like, no, fuck it. Let's do it straight
Okay.
away. So
Okay.
I'll just go with the flow. Like, I'll
Okay.
do the Asian way, I guess.
Well, I had wanted to go to the Ho Chi Minh Mausoleum, but I think it's kind of late in the day, and it's going to be busiest on weekends. So maybe we should try and do that during the week. So why don't we...
What all do we want to see during the week? I want to see the train.
you want to go to the train street. You know, we should go up to Hoi Kim Lake, you know, because you want to photograph on the bridge. What we're gonna do, why don't today we just kind of, you know, we'll walk towards Hoi Kim Lake. It's a pleasant walk, 20 minutes away. And, you know, we'll just kind of walk the neighborhood
Yeah.
and take some pictures.
I just love it here. Like, every single person is so different. Isn't it?
I think it's great. I love Vietnam. I think it's just, you know, such a thrill. Okay, we'll check back with y'all later. This is a little short one. Thank you for tuning in.
How do you say thank you in Vietnamese?
Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on.